All right, hello guys. Welcome to the Brown Boys Basement Podcast. Once again, I'm the co-host, and we have our host, Mr. Fatty, over here. We have a new prop. This is our mascot. I thought
he actually is our mascot, though.
Yeah, he is our mascot.
I hate this frog so much. This frog brings me nothing but just anger.
No, this environment looks so bland and boring. I want to add something.
I guess, yeah, because I can't put any posters here, especially if I use like normal tape. Because I tried using normal tape, but I think what happens is that the moisture in this basement, it just gets like it gets too much, and then the tape just stops sticking.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna have to get some sort of like fabric and get like those push pin thingies in.
Oh yeah, you got rid of the My Hero poster we had in the first episode.
That was a shit poster too.
It was a pretty shit poster.
I went back to Walmart. What?
You put the thing over the paper.
Yeah, I did, because it was originally in my room, and I was like, how old was I? I was like 12 or something at the time. Last thing I wanted my parents to be like, you look at women? Or like, no, it was just like, I don't know. I just didn't want to be like, I just covered it up. It was pretty alright. I mean, I got some good shading in. I was just there in my room mixing together like some like red paint and some black paint. I was like, okay, I gotta get this right amount. And it worked. And I just stopped using it because it was a bad poster. I just got something else.
Yo! What happened to your arm?
Oh. Everyone had a heart attack. I can already tell everyone had a heart attack. I had a heart attack from just listening to that. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for that. Can you imagine someone using headphones? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel no remorse.
Oh man. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah, this thing. So I actually had practice this morning for the first time in like a few months. Really reminded me of how absolutely out of shape I am. I was dying at a 50% practice, okay? Usually our practice is around 2 hours long, and we only did like half of what we normally did. All we did was just jog around, practice some stuff, and then go like 70% in like our wrestling each other. And then I was already dying from that. So
how'd you get a Band-Aid from that though?
Oh, okay, yeah, good question. So I was wrestling this kid, right? Keep in mind, this kid's like a freshman. Alright, he's like 120 or something like that. So, and his style of wrestling is very like rolling around type of thing. Like, you ever seen like an alligator or crocodile eat? They like grab on and they'll just like spin it.
Yeah.
They'll just keep spinning it. Keep spinning it. No, but like it was kind of like that. And so he would just always be spinning around my body and whatever, and like he would just be grabbing on, like I have no idea what was going on. And so I got up, right? I was gonna go again, whatever, and I felt like some sort of like stinging on my arm. And I looked down, and this guy cut me, and I was like, "Yo, bro, let me see your nails." And I saw his nails. It's like half a centimeter long, above the skin, above the skin. Long nails, like really long nails. I'm like, "Yo, you gotta cut that." And then I hope that he's like cutting it right now. I'm gonna bring nail clippers next time, because I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not wrestling guys that are like have long nails. Like, I'm not doing it. It's so annoying. All right, because like I could have gotten infected, but I finished up the practice. I took the shower, and then in the locker room, their showers, they have this like antibacterial soap. It burned a lot when I put it on, but I think it got cleaned out. And then I just came home, put a Band-Aid on it, whatever. And I got this thing right here. You can't really see it.
Yeah, I can though. It's like
you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cut, but it's not deep enough to where any blood's coming out. So it's just, I don't know.
Red.
Yeah, it's just like a red line basically. Oh my gosh.
Did you at least beat him?
We were just like drilling. There's no winning or losing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got him down a few times, but then like, I don't know. We just got back up.
Oh, okay.
Well, no one really pinned anyone. So that was that. Yeah, definitely bringing nail clippers next time. Not putting up with that ever again.
That is a smart idea.
All right, now time for the weekly dose of. Oh my gosh, I'm just so out of it, dude. This week has just been crazy for me. School started, we got sort of into the swing of things. I've been going through my own thing. You were there when that thing happened. You were there when that happened. I might talk about it, maybe.
maybe.
If you're gonna say her name, just say like the first. Actually, should I say that? Just I know who you're talking about. If you're gonna talk about what happened at the gym, where I just got If you're gonna say that, say.
That's up to you though. That's not my problem.
What's a code name?
Panda.
Okay, say Panda then. Yeah. So that happened. School started. I wore a suit on Friday for like. It was gonna be for picture day. Let me say, my pictures are great. I'm definitely getting the yearbook this year.
Yeah, bro,
I've never gotten the yearbook ever. I looked like. I didn't know I could look that good. I looked too good. It was too good. Like
you looked iced.
I know, and the fuck.
Iced.
Don't say that again.
Why?
You don't say
Why?
iced. You don't say iced when
you
someone
say
just looks
iced.
good. No, you don't. That's
you do.
When you have like jewelry and stuff.
Fuck you. I don't care. It looked iced.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
I don't know this kind of shit. You can't expect me to do this shit.
Yeah, you're like basically 70.
I live.
You're like one of the teachers. You're like one of the teachers. Like you're just learning. Like, oh, is that a dab? Is this how you do that? Funny.
I'm fucking pay attention to internet culture like at all.
I don't pay attention to it either. I just go on the internet for like 20 minutes a day tops.
Yeah, but you go on like social media and shit.
Yeah. I guess that's the big difference. Yeah, I go social media then. What's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny, Mr. Cameraman?
Hey, what's so funny?
Still bitch ass. So if you're playing Plants vs. Zombies before the podcast, don't even.
Okay. But anyways, where was I even going with this? Yeah, this week's just been crazy. I'm kind of out of it. This podcast episode seems a bit like, if I don't feel like 100% here, I don't know.
I'm like awake right now. Like
I'm not
crazy awake.
This week has just been like too eventful for me to handle. Like you have to realize I went from a summer where nothing happened, where like this was the most exciting thing of my week, to like everything that happening. So
yeah,
just that moisture in this basement is insane. My nose is also clogged. So Donda, my weekly dopamine intake. So we got some more rumors. There is this little theory by Reddit user city_fox.
You went to Reddit.
I went to Reddit, guys. No, it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter, but it was from Reddit.
I really went to Reddit.
Yeah, the city_fox, but the O is a 0. So basically, he made a post earlier that says, if we get a third listening party taking place in Chicago, the set and clothing design may be heavily inspired. So basically, there's a third Kanye listening concert happening. I think it's the 26th or something like that. And here's a theory. The first listening party, Kanye is in hell. His clothes are red, and the place he is in is devoid of anything. Hell is known in the Bible as a place without connection to God or anything really. The second listening party, Kanye is in purgatory. His clothes are black, and he is locked in a mundane lifestyle of staying in his room and reading a journey/Bible to atone for his sins. The imagery is distinctly different from the first show. The show ends with him ascending from purgatory to gates of heaven. That's why the end is no child left behind. God is not letting the child that Donda left stay in purgatory and is allowing him to ascend to heaven. Now, before the last part.
I didn't piece a single piece of that together.
Okay, so can you check to make sure that the camera's on? Because I have a really... Okay, it's good. All right, so the first listening party, right?
Uh-huh.
It was, I don't know when, but it was Kanye was there, right? And he had on a red jacket, which is, red, symbolic of hell. Mm-hmm. Pretty self-explanatory, right? And the environment that he was in was devoid of everything. There was nothing there, right? So, which sort of symbolizes a lack of connection to God, because there's nothing, there. It's just emptiness.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Right. The second listening party, Kanye is in purgatory. I don't know what purgatory means, but frankly, I could put everything else together, right? Clothes are black, pretty neutral, right? And if you looked at everything leading up to it, it was him in his room. If you ever saw, did you see the pictures of Kanye like before the listening thing?
No.
Of like him in the room. You've never seen him?
No, I've never seen that picture.
You've never seen that picture?
No.
Let me try to find it right now. But basically, it was him in that room, right? Kanye in room. Yeah. So it was like this, right? Obviously, this looks a bit like filled out. Here, I'm just gonna show you. just don't look at the other tabs. So yeah, this.
Wait.
Don't worry about the other tabs, bro.
Wait, what other tabs?
Let me show you. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So it's just Kanye and that listening thing.
Wait, what other tabs?
It's just like Vinland Saga. Solo
okay.
One Piece.
Okay. I thought there was some weird
I just don't want
shit.
people to be like, "Oh, you're only on chapter 438 of One Piece, bro. What are you doing?" I've read like 2 chapters of One Piece in 3 months, so I have amazing.
I'm caught up.
Yeah, of course you are. You don't go outside. You only go outside to go to this podcast room.
No,
anyway,
fuck you.
So it's Kanye in this room, right? It seems like a very neutral, sort of boring type of room. And the theory is that in this room, it's very mundane and a lifestyle. So you're just having a normal life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has some sort of diary or journal, a journal or a Bible to try and atone for his sins. And then the imagery is distinctly different from the first show because there's actually stuff going on. And even on the stage, it was like a mattress and like some other things. Like literally just in the middle of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Just a mattress.
What?
I don't know. And then, this is the theory for the third part, which is, or the third listening party, which is that it's going to take place in Chicago and that the set and clothing design may be heavily heavenly inspired. So basically, the theory goes, you start off in hell. You go to with second listening concert, very mundane, boring life. Then now you're at the third one, very heavenly experience. This guy's like very Christian, bro. Like he made a whole album just called Jesus is King. And so this type of symbolism, not really surprised. However, my theory is that Donda drops after this third listening party. This is why. Because I'm losing my mind. That's why it has to drop. That's why it has to drop.
If you're coping this hard, just go see that concert.
It is in Chicago. So.
If you are coping this hard, just go and see the concert.
I might have to go see the concert. Depends how much this pricing is, and if it's like on a weekday or weekend. If it's on a weekend, I'll definitely go to that concert. You can bet I'll go to that concert.
Well, how much would it have to be for you to not go?
I don't know. I think I have like a $20 bill in my wallet, so like maybe.
There's no way it's been.
I know it's not gonna be $20, but I can shave that $20 off. I think. I don't know. And then there's more, right? Because he posted his Instagram. So first he posted just a picture of his like childhood house. I think it was his childhood house. It's just his childhood house and then white background, right? And he posted this like very recent. I'm talking like 5 minutes, not even 5, like 3 minutes before this podcast started like recording. Yeah, 3 minutes before this podcast started recording, right? And it's just this, right? So he's in a group chat. He sends the picture of the Joker, and he says, "I live for this. I've been effed with by nerd-ass jock people like you my whole life." It's not people, but like, you know who it is. People like you my whole life. You will never recover, I promise you. And then there was something before. It's like, wear my green watch. I want you to make my diamond. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, maybe just like sending verses or something. I don't know. I have no idea what this means. I live for this. I've been effed with. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Is this supposed to be like a diss album? Like that's why I saw the type of vibes I'm picking up. That's supposed to be like a giant diss. But I don't know. It's named Donda, literally after his mom. So I don't know how much of a diss you can make this. You know. What do you think?
I think you're just coping way too hard.
I don't think I'm doing so.
I don't think this has anything related to Donda.
It has everything to do with Donda.
You're piecing shit that has like nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it.
Where's the line that connects it?
Okay, so you have the first line, which is that red, hell themed.
No. How does this picture connect to Donda?
This one with the Joker?
Yeah.
I don't know, because Kanye posted it.
This is coping.
And his profile picture is just like a buffering circle. Like this thing. This is the profile.
No, you're just coping way too hard.
And then this is the thing. You can pause and look if you care enough. So.
No, No, you're just coping.
I'm not coping.
You're
I'm
coping.
smart.
You're coping.
I know what I'm doing.
You're coping. Just go see the concert.
I'll go see the concert. When is 26? Is that a weekday?
26. If today's...
It's a Thursday.
Yeah, you can't see the concert.
I can't see the concert, guys. I can't see the concert. Anyways, oh, my jaw hurts.
Just watch the live stream. Why is your jaw hurt?
Yeah, I don't know. My jaw just hurts. I'm gonna get some water. I don't know.
It'll give me water too.
I'm not getting shit.
Alright, guess gotta...
Okay, what'd you say about him doing a...
This dumbass threw rocks on the road while cars were going. Oh my god.
Well, he didn't throw them at the cars. He just threw them at the sign.
He was throwing them at the sign that's like directly facing the road.
At the pole. Directly facing the road or something like that.
That's still pretty stupid.
We all make mistakes, I guess. So, yeah. Hopefully it drops. It better drop.
Not coming.
Or else I'm going to lose my mind. It's coming.
It's not coming.
So anyways, got anything to add? Anything to say? No, nothing.
No, nothing. Actually. You know that when the website that all the down bad people use?
The OF.
The OF, yes.
What about it?
They're banning NSFW, I think.
I think so, yeah. Or it's like it's everything explicit. That's it, like I think they're still gonna allow nudity, but they don't allow it like to be explicit. So like, if you just T-pose on it, and then you're just like front shot, side shot, back shot, then like that's fine. But anything above that is like not allowed. They're doing that to be more like open to No, the issue was that they couldn't get investors, and so now. They're going to try to move to a more like a more investor-friendly sort of more marketable.
I mean, OnlyFans wasn't originally supposed to be like NSFW, was it?
I don't think so. But that's like it's like I think what they're going to end up doing is they're going to like kill the website because like that's what it was intended for. Obviously, I don't care. Honestly, that like
I don't care.
Boo-hoo, like,
I don't
shut up.
I don't use OnlyFans. I think OnlyFans is dumb. I think it's stupid.
That's fair.
People who buy OnlyFans are extremely sad.
You're just sad. Like, go outside.
Like,
go talk to real women.
If you're gonna be like a degenerate, why waste your money at the very least? Like, come on. Like, at least be a degenerate and be broke. Like,
aren't you like a gotcha game boy? Okay.
No, but like, don't spend your fucking money on that. Like, seriously.
Yep.
That's such a dumb thing to spend your money on when you can get this kind of shit for free anyway.
Yeah, but it's like. First of all, like, boo-hoo, go get a job now. But, like, it's like, I think what's going to happen is that the website's going to inevitably die. And now it's just going to, because, like, that's what it was known for and that's what its main group was for. No one's really going on there to, like, see your favorite content creator, like, I don't know.
Yeah, content creators use, like, Patreon.
Yeah, it's basically going to become a Patreon. But, like, why would people use this instead of Patreon?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, so, it basically kind of just like...
They just killed their business, I think.
A little bit, but it's like... It's a W in my books.
It is a W. Less socially down bad people there are. I mean, actually, they'd probably just go to something else, but...
Degenerates stay degenerates. They're just going to move and find different hives.
That is true.
They're like insects. Like, you exterminate them in one area. They're just going to move somewhere else.
They're like insects.
They're like insects. They're disgusting, vile creatures. But besides that, school, bro. People. What a week.
I haven't seen another person in so long.
Yeah, that's a you issue. That's a big you issue. No, it's like, I think it's just like really, it's refreshing for sure.
Yeah. Summer is just like so calm.
Yeah, it's definitely refreshing to finally be like, okay, I am now in this really crowded hallway. Boy, do I miss this feeling.
It's also nice to have something like to do, like a purpose, like a goal, work.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this year as more of like a Sigma grind set, and just try to like do as good as I can. Like I already have above 100% in my AP class. I'm basically like the best there is.
I'm here with like an 80. How'd you get an 80? Bro, okay. I got a 70% on my test. It was multiple
test.
I don't remember the freaking...
It's for world history, right?
Terms.
How'd you get an 80% on that?
I forgot to study. I didn't think it'd be the day after. I wasn't paying attention. It was like the end of the day. I was like done.
Oh, I guess.
And plus, that entire week, I had like really bad brain fog, so I was not into anything. I was like out of it.
You're gonna try meditation, right?
I'm actually feeling great now.
Did you do meditate?
Yeah, and then like
How'd it feel? So tell us the
I don't know.
experience.
I feel woke.
Ew.
No, not like woke as in like I've ascended, but like I'm awake woke.
Like
I don't mean
like
that.
you're like more alert.
I'm
Is that what it
alert.
is?
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so our day got cut short because
I did the stupid.
okay.
Anyway, but like the thing with meditation, right?
Okay.
It helps a lot with brain fog because like the thing with brain fog is like you what?
You said brain frog.
Brain frog.
You said brain frog.
All right, no, but like the thing with brain fog, right? Is that like your mind feels like it's super clouded up, and like when you're doing like work or something, you're just kind of just like doing it. You don't feel like you're actually like thinking.
Involved.
Yeah. You're just like out of it, you know. The thing with like meditation is like it helps clear your mind. Like I actually feel like I'm in control of my own body.
Yeah, and it also makes it a lot harder, especially in like today's day and age, because you see so many things like so quickly, and you just have all that stuff just like running through your head, and so I feel like meditating would be a lot harder like in today's day and age than it would a long time ago, because there's just so much going through your head. Like you have like so many things going through your head. You got like 50 TikTok videos, like 10 YouTube videos, and like all that stuff going through your head. So like it's really hard to like just control yourself.
Yeah. It is good. It's good though. It's good.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say meditation is definitely one of those things that you need to adapt, especially when you're like stressed out, or if you're like really trying to work hard to get somewhere. You really need to adapt something like that into your life to make it more manageable, I would say.
Yeah, it just helps you feel like just better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember when I used to meditate a lot more. I'm definitely gonna do it like tonight for sure before I go to sleep. Just sort of just clear my mind, make sleeping a lot easier or something like that. It was just like I'd do it. I'd sit down, right? I'd take a while. I'd breathe a bit, and then like when I'm done, I'm just like it's just calm. Like just imagine just like a calm water. That's what it felt like, and it was also just like. I felt like there was like a weight that got lifted off. Like before, I was living with like a 50-pound vest on my chest, but now it's just like completely off.
Yeah, it just gets rid of like all your stress. Because now you're just like you're not thinking about it. You're not like worried.
Yeah, you're not, because it's like you've. I think the thing about meditation is that it gives you like some time to sort of think about your issues or think about what's going on and just really plan it out as you're focusing. Or maybe it's just you just focus on your breathing, you just forget about it, and you just sort of chill out. I think that's what it is.
That's what it is for me, but like, because then for me that just like thinking, I don't know, that causes me more stress when I worry about it. I'm kind of just like when I'm stressed out about something, I'm just like, all right, this is the easiest solution. I'll just do this.
That's what I do exactly too. It's like, let's say I forgot. Like I'm gonna take this example. I wasn't able to view my schedule because there was some sort of issue with my account before school started. Right? I just sat there. I just strategically thought out, okay. XYZ means that I have to do this, or I was like, okay, here are the possible solutions. I either didn't do this, or this, okay, and if I didn't do this, then that means I can just do this, or if I didn't do this, I'll do this or that. But then I got on my iPad, I saw what I was actually missing, some library books or whatever, and then it narrowed down a lot more, and I was like, okay, most likely solution, it's a glitch in the system. Worst case scenario, I have to pay like $80 or whatever, okay? Just calm down. It's fine. No biggie. Then the next day, got up, dealt with the situation. Turns out it was just a glitch in the system. And I was good.
Yeah, you just kind of just gotta like think about things like logically.
Yeah, and I think the best thing is really breaking it down step by step. And if it's this thing that you plan on doing later, you really have to just...
You have to actually commit.
No, the way I like doing it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't like really vague sort of directions. I want very precise directions. Like, okay, do this, do it with this, and then add this or do this and then that. I like something like that. I don't like just saying, all right, so like try to do this and then that. Like, no, I want like very precise directions. Like if I'm gonna follow directions, I want it to be very clear and very like intricate and detailed. I don't want this like very vague stuff.
Yeah, and that's also nice for me because I'm just a complete idiot.
Yeah. So that's usually how I handle it, because it makes it a lot easier to manage. That's what I've learned.
Okay. How's school been for you though?
It's going alright. It still bothers me. You know, you'd imagine that, like, how long has it been? Didn't that happen like Tuesday? I think it was Monday. Happened on Monday, and it's like Saturday. It still bothers me.
Yeah, we were.
I was at the gym. They were benching. Then I got a message from a girl I was talking to, and for like a few months now. And then she was just like, "Oh, I don't think so. I don't think we should do it." And then I was just like, "Okay." And then I proceeded to drop like 170 pounds on my chest, and had to roll it off my body. Just in pure disappointment. So,
I mean, that was your max though.
yeah, I was pushing my max. I got to my max, but then I couldn't go past that. That was a pretty. It was a tough day. It was a tough day for sure, but I got through it. I was fine.
You're better now though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we overcome
I cared
those.
too much. That was like,
Yeah, you cared too much.
I cared too much about something that wasn't even that stable.
I mean, yeah, she was pretty vague about it.
Yeah, and it was just like it was sort of like a what is it? I can't even think straight, bro. It was like, what am I even gonna say?
I mean,
it's like we were just talking, so like I think it was my fault for getting so like into it, I guess, when you're just talking. Like that's a very unstable stage, huh?
It's fine though. Like,
yeah, it's fine. It happens.
Shit comes and goes.
I guess it is the way life is. So, besides that, pretty good week, I'd say. You know, getting back into the swing of things. Definitely something, you know, we love to see it. But I think the jump from, first of all, classes online to this going completely back in person. Only thing is just like a mask. Like everyone's back now. Like,
mask sucks though.
It's annoying.
It's so bad.
It's terrible. Because it's like, it's hot in there, especially the bus. I don't wear it in the bus. I'm never wearing it on the bus.
The bus is
horrible.
musty.
It's disgusting. It's what is it? Like 8 in the morning and people are already just like sweating. Like
I know.
Monsters. It's disgusting.
And
It's terrible. It's so packed. People have to sit like 3 to a seat.
I know. 3 to a fucking seat.
3 to a seat. That's terrible. That's not.
Yeah,
that shouldn't be allowed.
When I sit on the bus, right? Pretend like this is me, right? Okay. And this is like the edge of the seat. I'm sitting like this, and this is the aisle. I have nothing on the seat. I'm basically squatting.
Oh, so this is the seat.
Yes.
This is the aisle.
Yes, this
and
line.
Oh man.
I have to squat.
I literally
so
just
hard.
stood. At some point, I just stood because I couldn't. I'm not sitting. Like this is disgusting.
And it was like the day after a leg day. My
yeah,
legs could not handle.
That was bad. That was definitely bad. And it was like our schedules our time that our buses picked us up, it got pushed back. So
for whatever reason.
Yeah, it got pushed back because it was supposed to combat crowding. Didn't work because it was still crowded.
What does that supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna be picking up 5 people right at 8 a.m. All right, my car only has room for 4 people. Let's just pick them up at 7:40. Yeah.
And let me not send anyone else. Like the whole purpose of that was that you could still get kids to school.
I know. But they didn't send 2 buses. They sent 1. So like that makes no sense.
And then like for when you had to leave school, they also changed it up. So like some people had to stay longer.
No, there's like some people can't go on the bus. It'll drop some people off, then it'll come back and pick everybody else up, and then drop them off. But it's really dumb because they drop the people that live farther from the school first, which makes no sense. So if you think about it, if they take the people who live closer in the first ride, they can get the bus back sooner.
I thought it would just be like pick up the people who pick up like the most people at a stop. Like let's say there's stop A and it gives you like this many people, and there's stop B that gives you just less people. Just go to stop A and just drop those people off first, because then you'll have more space or something like that. Or just like get more buses. I mean, like then again, the company they couldn't get enough buses.
The optimal way, if they can get more buses, right, is like, let's say the school, right, and then let's say A is the closest and like Z is the farthest. It'd be better to get everybody from A and like as close as they can to A there. So like, let's say it'll only take the bus like 10 minutes to drop everybody else. And then they can come back so the people at school don't have to sit there for like 30 minutes. Yeah. But they drop everybody who lives at like Z first. So then the people who live close just kind of have to sit there. It's really stupid. And then they get on the bus for like 10 minutes. It's dumb.
I don't know. It's like, my issue is that like you have to stay at school longer.
Yeah, like what do you even do there?
Bad.
What do you even do there? There's like,
I think you just have to sit there. Like, you probably just like sit in the cafeteria and just like wait with all
like,
the other people.
There's nothing for you to do. You basically just do homework. Yeah, and our school has like, since it has like really thick walls, like you don't get any like connection on your phone.
Oh yeah, it's so bad. I can't even use like 4G or whatever. Like,
yeah, I was playing a song, right? And it was like loading, and the moment I walked out of the school doors, it started playing.
Oh wow.
The moment I walked out, it's so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like discouraging you from using your phone or whatever, which is like.
Okay.
I guess.
I mean, that's still pretty stupid. They have phone caddies.
I mean, yeah, but like even if, I guess.
Yeah, they have phone caddies. Like seriously.
I guess. But like maybe they just don't want to spend that extra money for like no reason, because it's like you're there to like you're not there to use your phone, so.
I mean, then how the hell do you call people? That's pretty dumb.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. It's whatever, honestly. It's a Saturday right now. I don't have to deal with school. I basically don't even go to school for like the next 24 to 30 hours.
Yeah, screw school, bro.
I haven't gone to school in forever.
I don't know if it's like this for most people, but for me, I write my best essays when I have like 20 minutes left to submit them. Because like I wrote this masterpiece essay in like 12 minutes. It was amazing.
Oh, really?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Look at what he's cross-eyed now.
What the fuck is this?
His eyes are touching each other. Okay, now he doesn't have eyes. Alright, pull him out though. It messes up the stuffing.
Alright.
Anyways, so school. It's whatever. Honestly, I'm just glad to be back and not have to deal with online stuff, because online was intolerable. I could not stand online. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I can't. What are you doing now?
There's a hole in his eye.
There's always been a hole in his eye.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah. In person's way better.
The thing with online is you can't focus at all.
I know. It's like it's like a terrible balance between like you can't focus and like you can obviously do whatever you want on online without.
The thing is, like,
worrying.
Online is so stress-free. But then there's so many distractions.
Yeah.
So that stress-free becomes a problem.
No, what happens is that like you get distracted by the distractions, but they're like big distractions, like video games or watching a video or whatever. And then you can't really pay attention to what's being taught, and so it's like you what was I saying? I'm just so lost.
I mean, let's be honest though.
That is crazy.
Being at home and like online learning is way less stressful.
Way less stress. I'd say it's more because like you don't have the teacher right next to you to tell you like, oh, you need to do this, that.
I mean, yeah, but like no one cares during online learning.
That's the issue.
Exactly. That's why it's not stressful at all, because no one gives a shit.
I guess, yeah. But like, you care what other people are doing. You don't care about like what's going on with you.
What?
Like no, like what do you mean by no one?
Like literally, no one cares about online learning. That's why it's like so stress free. Because you don't have to, like, no one worries about it. They're like, oh, okay, here's my Zoom class, or I can just go do something else.
Yeah, I kind of see that as, like, an issue.
I mean, yeah, that is an issue. Like, the thing with school is, right, since there is, like, a little bit of amount of stress, it, like, keeps you with it. Yeah. Like, if you weren't stressed out about your test, you would not study.
True.
Like,
oh, yeah, because there's no need to, like, be stressed out by anything, like, school-wise. You can just take a picture. You can
just be like, oh, I can just, like, take a picture. I can just Google it.
As long as I have, like, a baseline understanding of what's going on. So if they throw, like a sort of, like, concept thing, like, if blank was blank, or something like that, instead of it being, like, what is blank, right? If they have something like a concept, like, question, and if you have basic understanding of the material, then you're fine. But if it's, like I know my biology class, it was like 90% like just memorization, then 10% like actual concept. So in that thing, everyone would just be like just taking pictures or whatever.
For my human geo class, it was the exact opposite. 10% memorization, 90% concept.
Oh yeah. Because you were in like an AP or whatever.
Yeah, I was in AP. I got demolished by that class.
Yeah, you were like that. That type of transition, especially for something like history or science class, is very big. Because in like in our middle school, There was no like honor system or anything like
Yeah,
that when it came
in
to
middle
like
school-
non-math or English subjects.
In middle school, I aced every class, like without studying. Not that I'm smart, just that middle school is incredibly
You're definitely
easy.
not smart. Come on now. Anyways, yeah, it's just not that.
It's just not that hard.
It's
As long
middle
as you
school.
pay attention in class in middle school, you're gonna ace it. You don't have to study.
Yeah.
But like with online learning, it's so hard to pay attention. Not just that, it's an AP class. Like the difficulty went from like 0 to 100,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
definitely.
online kind of put me. I was so done, right? I had then I went in person. Now I just got obliterated. Like I was not ready. And then another thing that screwed me over is I remember I was like, okay, I'm gonna change my grade. I had a D, right? And there was a test coming up, and I'm like, I'm going to fix this, right?
Oh boy.
And I studied for 14 hours.
Oh my gosh.
And I got a C, and I was just so crushed by that. Oh my god, I never
Was
studied.
this an in-person like thing?
No, this was online, but like
Oh.
I just couldn't. I was so done.
Oh.
I spent 14 hours studying, and I didn't get anything.
I know a good friend of mine. Actually, there were two of them. So one guy, right? I think they both had like some sort of AP class. Maybe I think it was maybe human G or something like that, right? One guy's a junior right now. One guy's a sophomore. And the guy who's a sophomore, he studied for over like 100 hours for that test, and he got a 5. Reasonable, right?
Oh, the AP test?
AP.
Okay, that's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. Other guy didn't study at all. Also got a 5. The duality. It's like and like this kid, right, the sophomore. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, I thought he was kind of dumb because like he's just so like loud and out there. But like, no, he's in like 2 AP classes, honors everything else. Absolutely crushing it. I'm just like, whoa. Like what? Like there's 2 sides of him. There's like the normal loud out there guy, and then there's the AP version of him. I call him the AP version, right? Because they're just like this guy doing his homework, studying 100+ hours, like insane stuff.
I mean, you like kind of have to study that much for an AP test.
Yeah, true. Which is definitely going to be big for me because I went from just a normal human geo to like an AP. But like then again, the normal was already kind of easy for me, so like
It should be easy.
yeah, it was easy. And like it wasn't even like it was just like it was basically just like a politics class. Like anyone that like turned on everyone that went on the internet for like more than 20 minutes a day in all of like 2020, you can pass that class with flying colors. Like it's not that hard.
It's gonna be hard for me then.
Huh?
It's gonna be hard for me then.
Oh,
I'm
why?
a complete idiot. I don't go on the internet at all. I don't go on social media at all ever.
Oh, okay.
I literally just, like, text people.
you just said like I don't go on the internet at all, and I'm just like, but you play so much. Like what? But like then I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, social
you don't
media.
go on social media or anything like. You don't like. It's all just okay. Funny game, go color, burr. Funny high numbers, and then you just like
I
don't
don't play
talk
that many
to keep 'em
games.
going.
I don't play that many games now. I play video games for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, because it's school now, so like. Yeah.
Unless it's like a weekend, then I'll play like crazy. But
Yeah, definitely. That's. I don't know, man. It's just like sometimes I don't find like or maybe it's just I don't play the right games, or maybe I'm not having fun with the games anymore. But like, there's different ways for me to relax instead of just using games. Like now.
I mean, it depends on the game you're playing. If you're playing like COD, there's no way you can relax with that. I don't think it's possible to relax with a game like COD. It's just so sweaty. But I think like kind of like simple games where you just chill back, relax, and just play. Those are nice. Those are stress free. Like there's this one game that's called Mini Motorways. It's like kind of like a puzzle game, right?
Okay.
Well, there'll be like a thing that spawns. Let's say a grocery store, right?
Okay.
As a demand, and there'll be like a house. You get like road tiles, and you have to make it like so the house, the cars like come out of the house and go to the grocery store, right? And if the demand gets too high, there's a timer that pops up. And when the timer like maxes out, you lose. And it gets really hard at the end because there's like shit going everywhere, like traffic jams, and you have to try and like make sure that doesn't happen and go as long as you can. I think it's just chill, relaxing, and
I guess yeah, games like that definitely a good switch. From,
good switch. Yeah, I don't play like FPS games. I don't know, they're just not really too fun.
Yeah.
I just play games to like relax. Yeah. Honestly.
Well, pretty solid episode, I'd say. So, we have a little cameo here, the frog. All right, what do you want him to say, Mr. Frog?
All right, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe,
And what is it?
Leave a comment, bro.
Oh, yeah. If you're watching this and you're a regular viewer of the show, send this video to two people, or send this channel to two people that you either don't think watch the show or you're not sure if they watch this show. Trust me, it'll be great. Because I know who watches this, GPE. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, GPE.
Yeah, GPE.
Send this to like two people. Yeah,
Send.
Not know.
You guys know like 80 people. Come
yeah,
on,
you guys
send
know
it to
everyone.
Send it to like 2 at least.
Yeah, at least 2. And then
least
have
2.
those 2 people send it to the other 2 people.
It's like a pyramid scheme.
It is a pyramid scheme. Legally, though, I think. Anyways, yep. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Think of it. Think of it strategically. If we get big enough, we can sell these frogs. You can get one of your own. You can get one of your own.
No one wants this.
Everybody
this is
wants
horrible.
this. Everybody wants
This
this.
would be a waste of $20.
Who doesn't want this? Come on. Come on. Look at this beast of a frog. Who does not want him? Come on. Come on. Help our podcast go.
We'll see you next week,
Get
everyone.
one of your own frogs.
Goodbye.